Look, are you tired of waiting in those huge lines at City Hall? Or maybe you're constantly stressing that a delayed check in the mail is going to land you with an unexpected late fee. Well, welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're going to make paying your Syracuse water bill online just incredibly simple. Because by the end of this, you're going to know exactly how to take complete control of your utility payments right from your computer or your smartphone. It's going to save you so much time and hassle. Okay, here's a quick look at our agenda for today. 1. Why pay online? 2. Finding your water provider. 3. Navigating the payment portal. 4. Payment methods and options. 5. Avoiding common payment mistakes. And 6. Troubleshooting and customer support. Let's dive right in. Section 1. Why pay online? So we have literally all experienced the pain points of physical billing. I mean, think about it. You've got mail delivery delays that keep you guessing, those super frustrating late penalties when a check just doesn't arrive on time, or, having to take time out of your busy workday to go all the way down to City Hall. You have to find metered parking, pass through security, and then actually wait in line at room 122. Moving this entire process online completely eliminates these everyday headaches. And the really good news is the city has genuinely prioritized making this transition as smooth as possible. According to Syracuse Mayor Ben Walsh, the city's Invoice Cloud payment portal is specifically designed to be a highly secure and simple way for residents to make payments. It doesn't just save you valuable time, it gives you instant peace of mind. The very second you hit pay, you get an immediate email confirmation, so no more lying awake wondering if your check actually cleared the bank. Section 2. Finding your water provider. Now, you might be wondering, who exactly do I pay? This is a really important detail because the administration of the water network in the area is actually divided. If your property is located within the city's corporate limits, then you're a City of Syracuse Department of Water customer, and you'll be using that Invoice Cloud platform we just mentioned. But if you fall under the broader countywide jurisdiction, you are an OCWA customer. That's the Onondaga County Water Authority. And they use a completely different online system called Paymentus. So figuring out which bucket you fall into is an absolutely vital first step. For the scope of this tutorial, we are focusing squarely on the municipal system run by the City of Syracuse, which is represented by this official blue seal here. So if your paper bill comes from the City of Syracuse Department of Water, you are in the exact right place. Actually, do yourself a favor and grab that physical bill right now, just so you have your account information handy for these next couple of steps. Section 3. Navigating the payment portal. All right, let's walk through the 4 crucial steps to actually navigate this online portal. First up, open your web browser and head straight to the official payment gateway at invoicecloud.com/SyracuseNY. Step 2 is retrieving your bill. And here is a real game changer. You don't even need to create a username and password if you don't want to. You can just use their guest checkout feature. Just use the portal's account locator tool by typing in your property tax ID, your account number from that paper bill you grabbed, or even just the owner's name. Step 3, once your active water bill pops up on screen, just review the outstanding balance and add it to your digital cart. And finally, step 4, you simply authorize the payment. It really is that easy. Section 4, payment methods and options. So, how do you actually pay for what's in that digital cart? Well, the digital payment architecture the city has deployed is surprisingly modern. The Invoice Cloud system gives you incredible flexibility. It accepts everything from standard debit and credit cards to modern e-wallets like Apple Pay and Google Pay. You can even use PayPal or Venmo. Basically, this means you can pay your municipal water bill with the exact same convenience you'd use to buy your morning coffee or split a dinner tab with your friends. And this brings us to a really powerful tool, ACH, or the Automated Clearinghouse. Basically, this is a completely free electronic transfer that comes directly from your bank account using your routing number. Why does this matter to you? Well, because ACH is literally the perfect way to set up recurring autopay. When you enroll in autopay with a linked bank account, the system just automatically deducts your payment exactly when it's due. You never have to manually log in again, and best of all, you completely eliminate the risk of ever getting hit with an interest penalty or worse, entering the shutoff process just because of a late payment. Section 5. Avoiding common payment mistakes. Okay, as easy as this all is, there are a couple of pitfalls you really need to actively watch out for. First, you have to prevent what public finance folks call a geographic billing error. Believe it or not, there is another similarly named city out there, Syracuse, Utah, and they use an entirely different payment gateway called Express Bill Pay. So if you're just quickly typing Pay Syracuse Water Bill into a search engine, you might accidentally click the Utah link. Always double check your browser URL to make absolutely sure you're on the New York Invoice Cloud site and processing your payment in Onondaga County, New York, not Davis County, Utah. Second, let's talk about protecting your security and your privacy. You have to beware of unaffiliated third-party payment sites. For instance, there's a site called Doxo that often pops up right at the top of search results. Now, as their own disclaimer plainly states, they are not an affiliate of or endorsed by City of Syracuse. These third-party sites are essentially middlemen. They take your money and then they pay the city on your behalf. The catch? They very often charge you extra service fees for payment methods that would literally be free on the official city portal. Plus, it just adds this totally unnecessary layer where your personal data is being shared. So, rule of thumb, always go directly to the city's official portal to protect your wallet and your privacy.
Section 6, Troubleshooting and Customer Support.
Now, if things do go wrong, the City of Syracuse definitely has you covered with alternative methods. If the website is acting up or just isn't working for you, you can always make payments using their 24/7 automated phone line at 1315-990-9200. Or if you're experiencing some financial difficulties or maybe you're dealing with a really complex billing error, you can call Utility Billing Supervisor Emily Wood's team directly at the Water Finance Office. That number is 315-448-8238, and they can help you set up an authorized payment plan. And hey, if all the digital and phone options completely fail, you can always just visit the City Payment Center in person at room 122 in City Hall. They even have bilingual staff and telephone translation services for over 110 languages, which is fantastic. Before we wrap up, I just need to share a quick professional disclaimer. This explainer provides evergreen, structural advice for navigating the digital payment architecture in Syracuse. But, municipal processes, software vendors, and fee structures can and absolutely do change over time. So you should always verify the latest updates, rates, and security protocols directly with the City of Syracuse Water Department. So we've covered the awesome convenience of modern e-wallets, the set it and forget it security of ACH autopay, and exactly how to avoid those annoying third-party fees. My question for you is, are you finally ready to ditch the stamps, skip those brutal lines at City Hall, and put your bills on autopilot? Take that step today, take back your time, and really ask yourself, what other analog errands could you be digitizing right now? Thanks so much for hanging out with us, and we will see you on the next explainer.